Hi, this is the quick tutorial for Mickey Mouse, and this is the drawing for Mickey Mouse's face of front view. This is what it'll look like when he's done. So you want to start off with a circle, then draw the guidelines, and notice that the horizontal guideline is a little bit below the center. So the first thing that you want to do is draw the snout, and it's just a downward curve about 1/4 of the way from either side of the middle. The next thing you want to do is draw his nose, which is like a large olive or grape perhaps, and notice that it comes down to about half the way down from the horizontal guideline to the bottom. Then his eyes are basically kind of like surfboards, and they come up to a little bit higher than half of the way from the horizontal guideline to the top. They come out about as far as the snout. Make sure we've got the ovals again about 1/3 of the way to the top. The ears are maybe about half of the size of his face, and they're centered, if you will, about 1/2 of the way between the vertical guideline and the horizontal guideline. And notice that the ear is a little bit squashed in toward his face. And the circles do not have to be the exact same size. It gives them some character if they're a little bit different. The next thing you want to do is draw Mickey's cheek, and that starts, if you can see, a little more than 1/3 of the way from the edge of his face toward the center guideline. And you curve it out. It's going to start at the horizontal guideline and come around a little bit past the circle edge. You're going to follow that circle edge all the way around and then loop it back in to make it symmetric. The next thing you want to do is draw Mickey's bottom lip, and it has a little bit of curve on the outside. It's basically a U shape. It's going to come down just I guess 2 times the thickness of your cheek. Comes down below. Starts about a little bit past the edge of the nose. Then his mouth, if you see, we got about, it starts at a little bit inside of that corner of the cheek, and you're going to have the mouth about halfway from the nose to the bottom of his the circle guideline. So you're going to make the smile and his cheek, corners of his mouth, and then the bottom of his mouth follows the curve of his lip. So just imagine it coming up and the lip going all the way up. The next thing is to put his tongue in, and that's just basically an M type of shape. Notice the overlap right here in the middle. And then his mask. Now the mask is going to follow, you need to pay attention that it follows the shape of his eye. So there's kind of this border, if you will. So as it curves up, it's going to come out a little bit past the edge of his cheek, and it's going to finish at the cheek. So pay attention to how far it comes out, and it curves in this a little bit here. And so you do the mask on both sides. And there you go. There you've got Mickey Mouse. So just you can darken in the lines that are the good lines to darken in. And then I'm just showing you right here what he looks like with the different colors. His ears and mask are, of course, black, and his tongue is red, and then a tan color for his face. And there you go. You've got Mickey Mouse.